integrals, and now to find values of indefinite integrals for different functions, we need trigonometric substitution. And if these type of functions are involved in a given problem, then how to take that particular trigonometric substitution, I am going to mention those now here. Okay, for suppose if this happens, if a function, a problem involves with any one of these three, then you need to substitute x is equals to a tan theta or x is equals to a cot theta. As per the requirement, as per your comfort, you need to take either x is equals to a tan theta or x is equals to a cot theta. And if x is equals to a tan theta, from there you need to calculate dx also. If x is equals to a tan theta, then dx is a is constant, and for tan theta it is secant square theta into d theta. Whereas if x is not a tan theta, if x is a cot theta, then in that case we need to take dx is minus a cosecant square theta d theta. Okay, but usually in most of the cases we just use a tan theta for these type of problems. Okay, then come to the next one. A square minus x square root of a square minus x square and 1 by root of a square minus x square, and for these type of problems our substitution is x is equals to a sin theta or a cos theta. Just have a look. If you consider, if you take x is equals to either a sin theta or a cos theta, then it is easy to solve or to find the integral value. Whereas for the next set, x square minus a square, root of x square minus a square and 1 by x square minus a square. And for these type of problems we need to take x is equals to either a secant theta or a cosec theta. Okay, on the next set, what is the next set? 2ax by a square minus x square, 2ax by a square plus x square, a square minus x square by a square plus x square. You just have a look. For these type of problems it is better to take x is equals to a tan theta. If you take x is equals to a tan theta, and if you replace x as a tan theta here, then it becomes like 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta, and which is tan 2 theta. From there it is easy to answer. Okay, so perfect substitution to solve a problem involving with any one of these three is x is equals to a tan theta. First of all, you just observe this, make a note, have a screenshot, and then I will give you one or two problems now to solve using this trigonometric substitution. Okay, and now this root of a minus x by a plus x. See, for this type of problems we need to take x is equals to a cos 2 theta. If x is equals to a cos 2 theta, then this is 1 minus cos 2 theta by 1 plus cos 2 theta, and the result will become tan theta. So by trigonometry formula it is easy to simplify, and from integration it is easy to find the integral value. Whereas for this root of x minus alpha by beta minus x, or for this root of x minus alpha into beta minus x, here we need to take x is equals to alpha cos square theta plus beta sin square theta. This is suitable substitution for that. Whereas next stage, it is just similar to this a square plus x square. Here we have a square plus x square, but here we have a plus x. So here we need to take x is equals to a tan square theta. If you take x is equals to a tan square theta, then there is a chance of further simplification, and from there we will solve the problem. Okay, either you may take x is equals to a tan square theta, or you may take x is equals to a cot square theta also. So for the next one, we need to take x is equals to a sin square theta or a cos square theta. And for the last one, okay, we will consider x is equals to a secant square theta, okay, or a cosecant square theta also. These are some of the standard substitution ways to find integrals. Okay, we have we can take these substitutions not only at integration but also at differentiation also to solve some problems. These are some of the standard types, and there are many other problems. There, to solve that particular integral problem, we need to use the rules and formula of trigonometry. Okay, so based on the formula of trigonometry, we may take different substitutions as per the requirement of the problem, and these are standard ways and standard for the standard problems. Okay, so first of all, you just observe this, make a note, and then I will give you two problems now to solve. Okay, root of a square minus x square dx. Okay, so in 19 point I mentioned you about different trigonometric substitutions. Okay, using those now I am going to solve this problem. There are some other problems also using substitution, and this is one such problem. So as we mentioned you in the previous point, if you have a function of this type, integral root of a square minus x square, if a function involves with a square minus x square, then we need to consider x is equals to either a sin theta or a cos theta. So you just let x is equals to a sin theta. X is equals to a sin theta is the required substitution here. Okay, if x is equals to a sin theta, now I am trying to convert the problem completely in terms of theta. If x is equals to a sin theta, what to say about dx? We need to differentiate it, right? X is equals to a sin theta and its differentiation is a cos theta d theta. Is it right? Derivative of sin theta is cos theta. Okay. X is equals to a sin theta and dx is a cos theta d theta. And the next thing, we need this root of a square minus x square. Okay, and then I will substitute here. And one more thing, as per the requirement, I will use from this. What is sin theta? Sin theta is equals to x by a. And since sin theta is equals to x by a, what you say about theta? Theta is equals to sin inverse of x by a. So now you just convert this problem in terms of theta. This is equals to integral root of a square minus x square means a square sin square theta dx. What is dx? Dx is a cos theta d theta. So you just see, pick out a square. 1 minus sin square theta is what? Cos square theta. So this is what? A square cos square theta under the square root. Then if you remove that, you will get again a cos theta. A cos theta into a cos theta d theta. Is it right? Have a look. And then a into a square is a constant. Keep it out. And cos theta into cos theta is cos square theta. A square integral cos square theta d theta. Okay. So a square integral cos square theta d theta. So how to calculate the integral of cos square theta? We know integral for cos theta or cos 2 theta, or you may say cos 3 theta, but we don't know integral values for cos square theta directly. So that's why you just rewrite this cos square theta as, using trigonometric result, 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2. Okay, clear? So this is equals to a square into integral 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2 d theta. And the next thing, this 2 is constant, again keep it out. And for 1, its integral is theta. And for cos 2 theta, what is the integral? So now, this is equals to a square by 2 into integral of 1 d theta is theta. Integral of cos 2 theta. What is the integral of cos 2 theta? See, integral of cos 2 theta is sin 2 theta divided by 2 along with a constant of integration c. Is it right? And now, this is equals to a square by 2 into theta plus sin 2 theta is nothing but 2 sin theta cos theta. What it is? 2 sin theta cos theta divided by 2 is simply sin theta into cos theta plus c. Now you just multiply this a square by 2 with these two terms as well. We need to convert at the end. This is actually the answer, but this answer is there in terms of theta, but the question is in terms of x. So our task is to convert this answer, this result, from theta to x using this substitution. Okay, since x is equals to a sin theta, I have theta as sin inverse x by a. So replace theta with the sin inverse x by a. Okay. And replace sin theta with x by a. That's okay. Then what you say about cos theta? Okay. So what you say about cos theta? You need to calculate cos theta also from this. Because sin theta is equals to x by a. What is cos theta? Okay. If sin theta is equal to x by a, from there directly I am writing cos theta is equals to square root of 1 minus sin square theta, which is square root of 1 minus x square by a square. And you just simplify it more, then it becomes this is equals to root of a square minus x square divided by a. That is cos theta. Now replace everything into x from theta. So this is equals to a square by 2 into theta is sin inverse of x by a plus a square by 2 into sin theta. Sin theta is what? X by a cos theta. Cos theta is what? Root of a square minus x square by a plus c. Now if you observe, this a square gets cancelled with these two a's. And finally what we have? We have a square by 2 sin inverse of x by a plus x by 2 into root of a square minus x square plus c. This is also one of the standard integration technique, okay, which we can use to solve many problems. Integral of root a square minus x square dx is a square by 2 sin inverse x by a plus x by 2 root of a square minus x square plus c. Along with this integral root of a square minus x square, we also have integrals for root of a square plus x square as well root of x square minus a square also. Okay, we have see, there is a chance to find those integrals also using this substitution method, and we have one more technique, and that's integration by parts. Okay, the next point I am going to handle integration by parts. After that I will list all these formulas, and after that we are going to solve different problems. First of all, have a look, note this. So what is our final answer for this? We need to memorize it, okay? A square by 2 sin inverse of x by a plus x by 2 into root of a square minus x square plus c. Okay?